And I think for me, when I started at Keeler, and I'm quite open about this, Keeler had done education in the past, but the education that I'd sort of learned and the way to educate from being at TopCon, was a very high standard at TopCon. So, the global team, the UK teams, like, all across Europe, they're very passionate about it. And that installed something in me. When I got to Keeler, it was really having a blank page for me. And at that point, I was Europe, Middle East, and Asia clinical product specialist. So I got promoted to head of clinical education a year after I'd been at Keeler, actually. So I started in a Europe, Middle East, and Asia role. And it was all the products that were there. So if you think we've got our handhelds, we've got our binocular indirects, people know the products, but they don't really know the ultrasound, cryotherapy, tonometers. There's so much in our portfolio. And it was sort of bringing that to life a little bit. But also, some of those products, are really clinical. How to teach binocular indirect. If I'd have walked in there and never touched one, so I came to you before I'd actually started, I think, because I was like, actually, can you, give me a bit of a heads up? And I did that with a lot of the kit because I was aware I was coming from TopCon, where I'd used all this kit and was very knowledgeable on it, was coming over to something where I didn't have necessarily all of those products in my mind. So it was completely different. And actually, some people, when I started, were like, what are you doing? Why are you going from TopCon to Keeler? It's crazy. Um, and yeah, maybe some would still say that today. But actually, for me, it was about the end user. It was about the patient because everyone needs training.